Hi friends. So I decided that I want to wallpaper one wall and paint the rest. So if you've been with me, you know I used this Poppies paper in my laundry room and I love it. And so I got that. I've just got one little bit of it left from my laundry room, so I have to get more. But then I got this peachy, pinky color to put with it because, if you see, these two, let's see if we can figure this out, Les. These two are perfect together. So, we are going to attempt to put this first piece up and see how that goes. Okay, that's great. Let me see which one was my bottom. This one, okay. And what's my top? Is that the way we want it to go? Nope. I want it to go this way. Okay. Perfect, perfect. So we'll just start there, but I need to erase my pencil mark. Slight battery diage. We're back. Isn't she lovely? I have to cut off the top. Where's my knife? Here it is. Almost perfect. That's all right. It'll do. Now I'm going to put the flower away, and then I'm going to paint a splotch of my paint next to the wallpaper so we can see what it looks like. Let's not put that above my eye height. Never find it. And we will just go take the whole top off because should I? use the special top thing. It's a problem. Where's my paintbrush? Okay. Definitely gonna need 2 coats, maybe even 3. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry and then we'll look at it closer when it's dried and it looks a little darker so you can get a true representation. Alright, so that's what we have, this really bright pinky peachy. It's called Salmon Peach. And it's got a lot of pink to it, but I feel like it goes with these flowers, right? Am I right? I don't know. That's what I'm going with though. It's gonna be real bright in here. Real bright, real cherry. All right, I'll see you in the next evening when I do a little more. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie and tonight I have a small haul for you to prepare us for crafting in October, Craftober. And at the end of this haul, I'm going to show you the next updates that I am making to my craft room. So, the first thing I want to show you is this. I got this from Target for like, I don't know, 20 bucks, 27, 30, but we don't know. We just got it because I have all of these Distress Oxides and I have them like this in my drawer. Well, we don't know what those colors are, so we need to label those, okay? So we had to buy a $30 label maker because we have issues. Okay, great. Do we need to... This is my life. This is my motto. Okay? For those of you that are new, I'm trying to find the perfect piece of wood to put that on so I can hold it up, and I got to put a knob on it, and it's a whole thing. Okay? I also got some shelves. I got white, just wood shelves, and so I got one that is 10 inches deep by 36 inches long. Then I got one that is 10 inches deep and 24 inches. Let me see what I get. Yeah, 36 and 24. And I wanted the 18 to go on top because I was going to hang those on that wall where my new drawers are and take down that pegboard and figure something else for that. But that wall is driving me insane. So I have to pull everything down off of it, patch up all the holes, paint it, prep it, so I can hang the shelves, and then I want to display things on it, you know, cards from y'all or things I make or whatever. All right. I don't know what, so that's one of the things that I bought. And then I bought some of these because our walls are horrible and they crumble and I need very sturdy, dry wall anchors to hold crap. And I got the brackets. When you use 2 of these, they say they can hold 100 pounds. All right, then. So I got this, and the shelves from Home Depot. I got that along with that paint. You'll see the paint. And before that, I had, you know, of course, gone to Michael's and gotten the furniture. Well, then I wanted a label maker, so I went to Target and I got the label maker. That's the other update we're going to make. All right, while I was at Target, big old fire. Okay. While I was at Target, I picked up some necessary things. Very unnecessary, yet necessary all at the same time. Because this little precious thing, no, you don't walk away from him. Okay? He is the cutest thing. $1, a boo for you. It's a little potion jar, and I haven't decided if I'm going to take him to work and put him on my little tiered tray, or if I'm going to use him at home. I don't even know if I have any room in this house for any more Halloween decorations, because I have a lot. Then I got this. It's a potion-filled bottle. These come out every year at Halloween and at Christmas time. And this one is a tiny ghost. And it's a baby. It's a baby ghost. He was $1. Then I got this one for $1, and it's spider legs. And we are the Richmond Spiders, and I do my office in spiders and ghosts. So all of that might be going to work. I think this is going to go to work because I think I've already got one, but he was so cute I had to get him. He was $3. But he's just the cutest little spoon rest you ever did see in your life. And so I can put him on my little coffee bar at work and rest my spoon on there. I don't know what I have. Yeah, see, he can't go in my bar area here because I do that in witches and potions, and it's a problem, okay? We have to have the right stuff in the right themed rooms. And then I got this for my kitchen for $1. It's just a scrubby sponge because I do my kitchen in candy corn at Halloween. Okay? Okay. That's enough of those. Oops, those issues. So then, can't tell what that is, can you? Probably, oh yeah. These are Halloween die cuts, and not only are they die cuts, but we can make shakers with them. So I'm gonna, you know, I told you I was having way too much fun with the die cuts after I figured out how to save space, and I said, Lord knows, I got to get some more. But I really don't. I have a couple of die cuts that I got from Michael's. Oh, I wanted more, and I've got so much glitter, and I figured we could make some cute little shaker cards. So, let's see if you can see it here. We have a ghost here. There's a little tag there. We have a potion bottle here, a coffin here. We have a little skeleton here. These little things, like these little skulls right here, and these little dots and these stars, these, you cut those out of papers and you put them in the little, they can be shaker bits. What? Oh, yes. So we have the coffin, the spell bottle, the ghost, the skeleton, the word boo, witches' hats, the bat, the crow, some bones that can go down in a potion bottle. I think this is a face, maybe for the bat, and the ghosty. Very cute. Then we have more bats, spiders, eyeballs, ghosts, pumpkins that can all be used as shaker card fillers, or you can make them and put them down on the paper, whatever. Then we have B-O. Is this supposed to be the other O? Are we going to say bow? Or what are we doing? Am I missing something? What are we doing? I don't have another O over here. Where is my other B-O? I guess this is the O. We don't. It can't because that has the stitching. Okay, great. We'll have to look at that online again. Anyway, looks like maybe the jack-o'-lantern face. Oh, this is the potion bubbles that go out of the cauldron. A witch's hat. I'm still baffled by this. B-O. Real confused. B-O. Isn't that fantastic? Okay, so we're going to say bow. Okay, the logo's going to say bow this year. That is so amazing. Oh, darn. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Why would I need another one? You can use this one as many times as you want. And you can say boo. Y'all? I mean 10 minutes on that one. Okay. What's wrong with me? Anyway, so I'm not cutting anything apart yet until I use it. I'm just going to put them on the magnetic bow. Okay, so I figured it out. It's not bow. It's why would I need more than one when I can take the same one and make the same letters many? I can make B, 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 boo. What? Isn't any bow. It's a boo. Just have to use the O twice. Okay? It's pro. Alright. And then I got this also for crafting in October. It is Craftober. I don't know how thick it is. It's supposed to be 8.5 by 11, and I think it's 11. I think it's 100 sheets of it. Oh, I know what the other thing is. Okay. I was like, what is the other thing? I remember. All right, let me get this open. Where are we going to store this? We do not know. Okay. Well. All right. It's chipboard. Pretty thin, but I guess that's how it's supposed to be. Could I use a cereal box? Could I use it? Yes, I could. But I wasn't sure what real chipboard was like, or I guess you could get it thicker, thinner, whatever. But we'll just go with this and see if this works and how it works for the projects that I want to do. And everything is going to be just fine. So that's 100 sheets of chipboard. You'll see what we'll make with that. It's going to be fun. Guess we'll just put it up here. Bow. 10 minutes spent on that. Bow. Couldn't understand why they didn't give me 2 O's. That's a problem, y'all. That's when you know you got to go to bed. All right. Do let me clean up my mess. All right. The next thing I got goes with that chipboard. And I'm really excited to start doing this. And I hope it's as fun as they make it look like on the internet. We'll see. We shall see. See, right here. What's the difference in that thickness than what I had? I could use that. No, we're not. Excuse, please. Do let me use my Sunflower Haze. That I picked up from Dollar General for $1. Smells good. All right. What could it possibly be? Well, it could be something if I could figure out how to open it. Got the cheapest one I could find because I don't know how this whole thing is going to go. Make sure I got, nope, I don't have everything out. Bull in a china shop doesn't have any patience. Seriously, you don't even give me bubbles to pop? Jerks. Alright. This is called a corner miter. Okay? And what you do is you take your cards or your chipboard, you cut it to whatever size, and then you wrap it in your scrapbook paper and fold it in, or before you fold it in on the sides. This is a horrible tutorial, but you'll see when we do it. You cut right along there on all four of your corners, and that way you've got that nice edge. I know, I can come up and cut and do all that, but I wanted the cool tools, okay? So, I will link those below, but this is just another thing that I wanted to make, or wanted to get for Craftober. So, I think the first thing we'll probably do is make a Halloween card. Then I want to make like either a fall book or a Halloween book, just a fun little small journal. And then I want to put together the goodie bags and pencil bags and things for my friend's class and all of that. So I'm, writing down ideas as I learn them or think of them. And we're going to have a whole month of crafting. I mean, I'm going to have other things going on in October, but we're definitely going to have a lot of crafting because I've acquired everything that I could possibly need, I think. We're not sure. And I'm just going to, start crafting. So, get your card making supplies out. Get your cinch out. Whatever you've got, get it out, get ready. We're going to be crafting. Alright, let's take a look at the paint. I think before we look at the paint, the wall, I want to try this little gadget because it just looks so fun. Alright, I didn't read any directions because why would I? All right, we just want to know the basics. We don't need anything major. All right, enter text to create a simple label. Okay, we're going to say, now, am I going to remember scattered straw is yellow, uncharted mariner? Oh, look, I got a piece of a black soot. Vintage photo I can name, and rusty hinge I can name because I know what those are. Black soot, I'll know what that is. Lumberjack plaid. Don't know. Let's try. L U M B E R J A C K space P L A I D. Okay. Then what? Print. Press. Ooh, what the heck is that? Nobody can see that. Press. What? Press. I don't even see that button. I think it's this one, though. Oh, look what I did. Look what I did. I did it like a big girl. And then the cutter, I would imagine, would be this. Nope. Yep. I just figured it out. All right, now, that's a bit large and in charge. But we can cut it up. No. Yeah. We can cut it down and make it happen. So let's try that. Yes, that works just fine. Alright, so I'm going to put it this way. That's not so great. How do you get that off? If you're old and blind, how do you do that part? That is just fantastic. Okay. There we go. I got it now. Oh, wait, only half of it came off now. What are we doing? Why are we only taking half? That's inconvenient. Okay. Great, thank you. Ooh. Okay, excuse me, I'm going to need you to sit up there and not move, okay? Because it has to be perfect now. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? A little off center, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm going to just put labels on all of these so that when they're in the drawer, I know what they are. All right, let's go look at the wall. Oh yeah, by the way, another update to the craft room. Just, you know, why would we stop at just new furniture when we can hang, peel and stick wallpaper? And paint peach. We're going to have some shelves on that wall, and where I used to have my TV, maybe we'll have shelves over there as well. I don't know. I feel like I want to have lots of space to display things I make or cards I receive or any of that. But I went without the wallpaper and picked salmon peach because I just had this in my mind, this flower and this flower in my mind, and what would go with it. I don't know how I do it. I really don't, but that's a perfect match. It just looks perfect together. Very bright, very cheerful, very inspiring to create. So I'm going to put some shelves up there. But yeah, this is what we have. We'll have a complete tour and all of that soon. And I don't know when, but maybe next week. But this is what I have so far. I have to hang my shelves. Alright, just wanted to give you a peek into the world of my craft room.
And the prettiest of bubbles, that's what.
Alright, we're in the middle of another update. We have a couple of shelves up. The top one is not going to hold much weight because we had a bear of a time getting these screws in these walls. So I'm just going to put friend mail up there. And then down here, I don't know exactly what I will house, but for now, I have my little L that has different color lights. This got knocked over, so it has to be fixed. I have my L there. I hung my Create under there. And now I'm just kind of wiping down everything and putting some stuff back up here and figuring it out. But at least I have shelf space now to put extra items as needed.